In this lesson, I'll show you how to find the length of a median in a triangle. The question reads, find the length of the median from P for a triangle with the vertices P, Q, and R with the coordinates shown here. Now before we start, I want to discuss what a median is. Pretend that you had a triangle and you extended a line from one of its vertices to the midpoint of the opposite side. What we want to do here is find the length of the median from the vertex P to what's opposite of that. So it's probably best that we plot these points first and then we'll get a better visual. Our first point is -2 and -2, which is right here. We have a point 7 and -1. Positive 7 is over here, -1's here. And we have the point R, which is at 1 and 5. There's our triangle, and the median extends from point P to the opposite side, R and Q. Now, of course, we need to find the midpoint between R and Q. The midpoint formula looks like this, where the midpoint has two coordinates, the x and y coordinate. And to find the x coordinate, we add x1 plus x2 divided by 2. To find the y coordinate, y2 plus y1 divided by 2. And this will be some point along this line right here, the one that I'm hovering over. The coordinates for R are 1 and 5, and the coordinates for Q are 7 and -1. So let's add up x1 and x2. 1 plus 7 divided by 2, and 5 plus -1 divided by 2. We end up with 4. 5 minus 1 is 4 divided by 2. So our midpoint for R and Q is at 4 and 2. Therefore, our median will be from point P to this point, which I'll call C. And it has the coordinates 4 and 2. Now that I've illustrated the median in red, we can now go ahead and find its length. To find its length, we'll use the distance formula, and the distance formula looks like this. Also, you might have heard of it as being called the length of a line segment formula. D is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. I'll call this my first point and this my second point. So my x2 will be 4, and my x1 will be the coordinates of P, which was -2 and -2. y2 is equal to 2, and y1 is equal to -2. Using our calculator, we have the square root of bracket 4 minus -2, which is +2, raised to the power of 2, plus bracket 2 minus -2 is +2 to the power of 2, and we end up with a distance of approximately 7.2. Therefore, the distance of the median, PC, is 7.2 units. And there you have it. That is how to find the length of a median in a triangle.